He can throw himself all over the place and not really be injured too much.
I know an 11-year-old kid who's a roller skater who has the same
Same
thing.
attitude, yeah, that's right.
Okay,
But so far you do it great.
define this up right here. So
Boy, he looks grim, doesn't he?
Kids, you know, I mean, the kids like the dark, moody stuff. I mean,
they seem
you know,
to,
I mean, years ago was something else. They liked the nice, clean costume and stuff. But today, you know, the more armor, the more belts and buckles and straps and whatever that, basically glorified bikers. I mean,
You mean the kind of noble Stan Lee clean-cut type is getting passé? That's a shocking thought.
Yeah, passe. I wouldn't say that. It's becoming boring to him.
All right, I think you've done enough. Hey, how do you? I'm glad you're doing a little something here, because somehow you just doing some rough lettering. I don't know, poor old
Rob's getting
Rob over there.
what are you doing there? What are you doing there?
right
Talk to
here.
me, yeah.
Okay, what I'm gonna do is I want to give him some leather straps underneath. We'll make this armor right in here.
Okay.
But if I give him some leather straps up underneath it, so he's also got some leather down up behind him, so even his arms. Because see, the thing is, if we overload him or overkill him, Stan, good one. When he's working out, we'll make him sweat too. You know, and the kids will love it. He's working hard. He's not too
The
perfect.
perspiration just gives him that much more ruggedness.
yeah.
But I have a question I've been wanting to ask you guys. How long does it take these people to get dressed, these kind of characters?
Who says
that you
they
draw?
undress?
I mean, there's something they have to get out quickly to save the world, but it takes them an hour and a half to get into all of this stuff
That's
if they
right.
work fast.
That's right, but see, this is getting into the costume is like going to the bathroom in comic book. You never show it, but you assume that Superman and Batman and Spider-Man actually do go and urinate every now and then,
You're right, but you never do show it, do you?
No.
But you do show, very often you show people getting dressed, especially women. I seem to recall that now and
Yeah,
then.
no, well, that's okay, because we got to show, they show that. I mean, how many things in the movie you see when they're drawing, or that somebody's talking to a lady and she's always getting changed for the job? I'm going.
Didn't I ever have Spider-Man go to the bathroom, come to think of it? I wonder. I've got to go and reread
You gonna
100
block that
and
in?
some
You gonna block that
issues.
in?
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna put.
What's that little line over here?
This would be the back of his, because we're going to make it almost like wings. So to go, here's the shoulder blades, and then they come back. If we did
Does
a
he
back
fly?
view, I don't think he needs to fly.
do you think?
He's too heavy to fly. But
No, he doesn't
Does Rob
fly.
think he flies?
He's a tank. I see him as a human tank.
and if he's going to
Walks-
fly, we would
If
have
there's
called
something
him.
in his way, he'll just walk around.
And if he's going to fly, we'll
walk,
call
excuse
him
me,
Boeing.
walk through it.
You guys sure are tickling this. I think it's great. All right, now listen, we have about 10 more minutes, so you have a lot of time to draw the rest of them.
okay. We can
wait a
overkill this guy.
Yeah, we're gonna.
I think we're doing
gonna.
it too. Anyway, it's a lot easier for
Maybe
me.
we can make Overkill Junior over
You're
here
right
afterward.
there.
This is the easiest assignment I've ever had. You're doing all the work, and I just have to nod and say that's pretty cool and take the credit for it at the end. And we should do more shows like this.
Yeah,
That's
we
it.
should, huh?
And since let me see, he's got.
I don't mind
we'll
you,
make his. We'll make. See, he's got his hand here, Robbie. We got to be holding something. So he'll be
Buddy.
holding-
Oh, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yeah, that's his side.
Oh no, you go.
I mean,
Okay,
you
go
got a
ahead.
hand over here.
You're
You're a
right.
son of a gun. He's done a nice, complete hand. You don't want to play with
I'm
the
going to
rough
work
hand.
on this
That's too
hand right
hard,
here.
huh?
No way, I'm working on
You
this
draw
hand.
hands? Are you into hands, really?
Oh yeah, I'm the best.
You do hands?
I'm the
Okay, what do
best.
you think about his chest up here? I was thinking, like, maybe a
Knowing
curve,
you,
know?
you're going to put a lot of hair on it.
No, he's
No.
he's
Or he's
covered.
all covered
carried.
up, is he?
He's covered. I'm gonna put some more gadgets here, like some blasters or some. I don't know.
He shoots through his chest?
Oh heck yeah! You can't get close. Boom!
Every part
his
of
whole
him
body's
is lethal,
overkill.
huh? All right.
Yeah, big gun.
We'll give him. How about if we give him? The kids all select. Now I don't know how these guys run, but why don't we give them here? Wires coming out here, coming down up.
they
the
love
kids,
that
the kids
stuff.
love wiring.
The wires
yeah,
that
they
he'll
do.
trip
Why
over
don't
when
we-
he's
why-
running.
Oh yeah, just like the capes that they run around on.
The
They-
chains, the
Hey, okay.
cables, the wires.
I'm gonna give him wires over here, but it's gonna be on the underside of his arm because if they were on the outside, these things would cut him, and he'd be discombobulated.
Hey, you
So-
draw good wires.
Oh,
Hey,
years
his
of
wires
practice.
are almost as good
Years
as your
of
webs.
practice.
How about, you want to give him a web or two?
No
Just
way.
to show how you draw
no,
webs?
No way. It's been done.
Okay.
It's been done. Let's rehash that. Let's give him some new stuff here.
Every time I think of you guys, I think webs for you and wires
shoulder
for you.
pads. You got it. Okay.
Now, what's happening to the knee? Are you giving him the same kind of knee
yeah,
as Todd did?
symmetry. We gotta have symmetry here, you know. If he's gonna
Okay.
give him a knee pad, we give him a knee pad. He gave him leather straps. I gave him leather straps. He's got these over here. This guy, he's got to be
And he's
designed
really
well.
going to be able to move with all of this stuff?
Of course
on?
he
All
is.
Stan, this is comic books, bud. you got to suspend, reality for him. Okay, I'm going to give him some knuckles here that are going to be like steel glove knuckles up in here, so that again he's all. I mean,
I don't like you saying suspend reality. I have always told myself that our comic books are really the ultimate when it comes
I'll
to
tell him that.
reality.
Okay.
that they are reality-based.
Hey, I'm gonna put some wires that like tangle differently, like around his leg. Kind of cool looking. Drives the point home that he's.
Now that means you've got to
More
do the same on
cybernetic.
your leg. Can you
No, wait. Do you
draw
want the
so
symmetry
graceful
on
a
it? Do
wire?
you think we should symmetry?
No,
Or
you
make
can-
it
you can go with your
asymmetrical.
own on that one.
Huh?
You can go with
Okay,
your
I'm
own.
gonna let's give him a little bit more. I don't like. We gotta have a lot of chain here. You gotta
You need chain?
usually gotta have more than one.
I put the whole chain around here.
Yep.
Okay.
Guys, do you see him as a member of a team, or do you see him as
Loner.
a loner?
Nope.
Really?
Yeah,
Then where does
loner.
he live?
Where does he live? Where you live, Stan?
Los
he's-
Angeles.
he's-
Where else would a person live?
This guy's out in Malibu. He's a beach bum.
You got it.
He
I know the
goes.
sun isn't going to do him much good and all that covering.
That's it. He
But-
gets sunstroke. He goes out and kills people.
Well, now let me ask you another question. These things are vitally important, as you know. Does he have a double identity? Is he really a meek accountant in real life?
Who else could he be besides Overkill?
Well, I mean, when he takes off all these clothes, is he a
I don't.
97-pound
Do you see
weakling?
him taking this stuff off?
By the time he takes
Never,
it
huh?
off, then another villain's come in because it took him 12 hours to get it off. He's into the next issue. He's got
By
to
the
put it
time he
back on.
takes it off, he's died of old age.
I say he works at a gym, like a Gold's Gym, because he'd be in such good shape taking all that steel stuff off and on.
That's how he got into
good
the
shape.
condition he's
Works for
in,
me, works-
putting his costume on and off.
Okay.
Okay, how about
It's
over
like
here?
lifting weights.
Give him like a headset or something.
Okay.
Constant contact.
On one side, see?
Yeah.
Sometimes, like a lot of people,
Yeah.
sometimes, you know, even when they design their house and they put stuff up, they think two pictures got to be side by side. The
Yeah.
stuff that looks cool now is when you just kind of lopside things sometimes, you know? That
I
we got,
wondered why you walk that way.
yeah, well, the Igor, they call me.
Okay. Okay. On his right here, he's got 3 different cannons.
Oh, he's got a gun.
Like okay, if he lifts it up, like his
Are they all the same millimeter?
if his this is a real rough fist. Okay.
Okay.
At his thumb, he would have 3 different cannons that are
Okay.
facing you for the large kapui. So right here, they could be like missile launchers or whatever, but he's gonna have those right over here.
What
I mean,
makes
this
you
guy's
make those
alive,
value judgments? Why only 3? He's got 4 knuckles.
Because 3's the only number I could fit on his hand.
Yep. It's just like in
Oh,
cartoons,
oh.
3 fingers always work
Have you
better
noticed
than
that?
4.
Have
So-
you noticed Calvin and Hobbes, that they only have 3 fingers?
Yep.
Oh, you did notice it?
No, seriously,
I've
yeah.
won bar bets with that. Nobody has ever noticed it.
Okay, look at check
I'll
it.
never ask you anything again.
Someday
You
learn your
think we're
lesson,
giving
Stan,
people the
someday.
wrong impression that they think it's always this much fun working on new characters?
Oh, I think it's always.
They don't know about the trouble and the toil and the turmoil that goes into this.
Okay, but we're
What
gonna
is
get-
that? Is he smoking?
Oh, the smoke is billowing out of this. We're gonna get a good licensing deal on this character.
Yeah,
right?
we are.
We're going to make millions for some charity
Okay.
with this drawing.
Okay,
But it's
okay.
not the drawing, it's your lettering, Todd. I mean, this lettering is absolutely superb.
That's right, that's logo.
I love the way you did this.
I'm going to give him a fan on this leg here. Do
I
a
wonder if
little
I
bit
should have copyrighted this name before I gave it to you.
I don't know.
As soon as we're
law-
finished, we'll all run to our lawyers quickly.
My people's already on it. Or my
Have
yeah.
your people call my
Yeah,
people.
Okay, soon. Okay, so there's the smoke. What are you gonna do for his legs? What do you want to do for his legs? Legs are important.
Yeah.
No more straps.
Should he wear some more ornament on his legs?
Yeah, I
Some
think so.
holsters or
I think so.
something?
Why don't we put rivets on him? Small rivets running up his body here.
Won't he look like a robot or something?
That's what he looks like. I
What
think
kind of rivets?
small,
There's
tiny
still kind of
rivets.
human there.
Small, tiny rivet.
Okay.
Like, let's say you've
Do you
given us
know
a
of
line
any
right
small,
here.
big rivets?
Now that I think of it, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, the rivets live next door to me. John Rivet, he's a little shrimp.
See why I love this man? I really don't know.
A wit beyond.
Okay, I'll give him the
No
rivet
way.
because you got to give the shadow on the downside right there. Ah, perfect.
Okay. Rivet. Rivet.
Your rivets seem to be a little larger
Rivet.
than Todd's rivets.
No, not enough.
I hate
Okay,
to say
finish
that.
it
No,
up.
no, I mean,
No, that's
yeah.
okay.
Listen, I
Bigger's
got to
better.
look like an editor, don't
Hey,
I?
hey, why don't we give him like a couple more over here too? Like give him multiple rivets.
Yep, 2.
But only on this side of the leg, on
Yep.
each side.
Okay.
You'll drive the readers
And then
crazy.
this-
Why does he have more on that side than that side?
No. I'm saying on each side of this leg, he'll have a rivet. So he's riveted.
Now,
I think
just
I think the
for
rivets should go up to here.
the sake of our unseen viewers, is this really the type of thought process that you guys go through when you
Yes.
create characters?
Except for we have more than 20 minutes.
This is probably longer than you usually
We do.
take.
Yeah, no, I would say the most of the time we go home, we know that we got an issue coming up, so if we're working on like issue 10, we're thinking about the guy we're going to create in issue 14. I mean, that's how I do it. So that way, when we come down to it, it's not like, I got an issue, we got to get it out, we got to create it, we got to come up with the character right off the bat.
Well, I think I've got to say seriously, which isn't easy for me to do, but I think it's